Hello. Hi, welcome to the Brenda B Show with special guest artist Dean Palmer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight we have the 115th show, and
And it's a secret.
it's a special event where we're going to ask you to tell us what you think the whole theme is around our show.
That's correct.
And at the end of the
Just
show,
message
we'll
us.
just message us. At the end of the show, we'll give you the answer.
Yay.
God, Dean.
Yay.
All right.
Here we go. Oh,
96 years.
tears.
Tears. It seems like 96 years since we were doing this.
96
96 Tears. It was done by the Mysteryans in 1966.
question mark.
Oh, what's the question mark, James?
Question mark is the guy's first name.
Aha. Uh-huh. So actually, Kristen gets something right because she did say 60, so she's right there on that one.
Right.
And the 96 Tears was originally titled 96 Tears. Question mark and Mysterious bands recorded their song in their manager's living room in 1966.
Like where we shoot our show.
And it's hit number one in October of that year. They followed it up quickly with some very minor hits before fading away from the spotlight completely. Frontman Rudy question mark Martinez has fronted many incarnations of the band at oldies shows over the past few decades, and he continues to insist that he's an alien from Mars. They're coming to.
Okay, give me away now. I'm sorry, the machine once again has reprogrammed.
All right, so
We're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away to the funny farm where life is gay. That means happy.
Anyway, that was our 96 Tears, and that was one of the songs we're previewing tonight. And there's
Here we
another
go.
song ready here.
But get up, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
Listen the night away. Listen the night away.
Drinks a cider drink. Sing a song. Sing a song.
Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy.
I get knocked down. Song for a wrestler or a boxer, right?
Yeah, no,
What?
yeah, that actually should be our theme song
All right,
tonight.
let me
You can read this. All
let
right.
me say this.
All right,
So who
play.
was that, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody know? Put your hands up, all of you. That was
This show's supposed to be
Chumbawamba
funny. It's not.
from 1997, and the song is Tub Thumping. Chumbawamba is a perfect example of how a band's lone hit doesn't always paint a complete picture of the group's sound. The band formed in England in the early 80s, wrote intensely political that fused folk, punk, dance, and all just about every other genre of music that you can imagine. In 1997, they released Tub Thumping, which is basically about getting hammered. Really?
Yeah, so it's about
Pissing the
alcohol.
night away.
Yeah. But one of the things about this one is they include all those different types of music.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's basically about getting hammered. It blew up all over the world and turned the self-described anarchists into celebrities. Brenda, do you know now that anarchy is illegal?
Yes, and do you know that if it's criminal anarchy is criminal anarchy is criminalized by 18 USC 2385, which makes it an offense punishable by 20 years imprisonment. To advocate the overthrow of the U.S. government, violations of the statute can also result in losing one's citizenship. Now, what did this guy do? He actually told everybody to go out and steal his records.
That's what he said.
And
that's what he said. We got to move on now.
But nobody thought it was worth stealing. I don't understand how we actually find that song.
That's an interesting song by Blind Melon.
And Blind Melon, actually, in 1993, it seemed like MTV played nothing but Aerosmith's Alice Silverstone videos. Dr. Dre's Nuttin', but a G-Thang, and Blind Melon's No Rain, which we just heard. They played at Woodstock in 1994 and had a massive radio hit with No Rain. Massive.
It's large.
Yeah, I know what it means. Our guys are pretty smart. But leader Shannon Hoon was hopelessly addicted to drugs, and he died on tour in 1995.
So sad.
The group reformed with a new single in 2006, Drugs Do Not Pay, if you want to stay. That's
right.
That's drugs.
There's another one. Boy, they had a knack for writing songs, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, that was
Knack.
something else, let me tell you. Do you know that My Sharona was done by the Knack in 1979?
Is it Knack or Knack?
No, Knack. For a brief period in 1979, the Knack looked like the future of rock and roll. It was the summer of the infamous Disco Demolition Night. Demolition. At Comiskey Park. Park's not there anymore, is it?
No, Comiskey Park was torn down.
And many old school rock fans were ready to embrace a new band into this void step Knack, whose flawless debut, Get Knack, blew up the strength of the power classic My Sharona.
The song was inspired by Knack frontman Doug Figers, I hope I say that, or Figers, girlfriend Sharon Alperin, who now works as a real estate agent.
Real estate.
She must know
Imagine
her. The second album didn't fare very well. They split in 1981. 5 years later, they got back together without any momentum. They had gone was gone.
There was gone.
But what she said, because I definitely didn't read that right. They played to a cult audience until shortly after Figers' death in 2010 of cancer of age 57.
Isn't that sad?
Always.
I mean, it really is.
I hate to say this, but we have a million songs.
All right.
Got to
Run away,
Got to
get away.
from the pain you drive into my heart of me. The love we share
Go
nowhere, and I've lost my life. I tossed and turned, I keep saying night. Once I ran from you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I gave you all a more good game.
Take my tears, and that's not nearly all.
Changing love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to
Run away,
I've got to.
get away.
Oh, I've got to get away.
Yeah, we should be running.
Ah.
We're supposed to be funny.
Ah,
But we're not.
Yeah, what?
Let's
I
talk
could-
about this. Now, you want to tell them about tainted love being?
Tainted love. Wait a minute. Let me
Yeah,
check our
say that.
check our notes.
All right.
Tainted Love was from Soft Cell in 1981. Seems like the quintessential 80s song, but it actually dates back to 1965 when it was recorded by Mark Baldwin's future girlfriend, Gloria James. It wasn't a hit at the time, but in 1981, British synth pop duo Soft Cell new waved it up and created a masterpiece. They never had another American hit, but singer Mark Allman went on to gather respect in a solo career. And in 1989, he scored a solo smash with Something's Gotten a Hold of My Heart, a duet with Gene Pitney.
Gene Pitney, who's that?
What the we used to do a song by him years ago. I forget.
I don't want to screw you up any more than we already are.
I already am screwed up. And
That's
in
my
2001, Marilyn Manson, that was a good one, covered Tainted Love. My God,
Oh,
Marilyn
my
Manson.
All right, here we go with our next song.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
I got it, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got something, buddy. Here we go. Let's see if you got this right tonight.
When I die and they lay me to rest, going to the place that's the best. When they lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky.
Spirit in the sky.
When I die, and they lay me to rest, going to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must.
You gotta have a friend in Jesus.
So you know that when you die, he's going to recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die.
When you
When I die, and they lay you to rest, they're gonna take you. That's the best. Oh, stumbling over the words.
Oh, it's funny. I don't know how you don't know that song. I used to sing it all the time when I was in high school. You know what year that was, Steve?
1643,
No, it was in.
1782,
Oh no! It was I wasn't in high school. I was in grade school.
1840,
1969. That was the-
1869.
No, stop it now, will you? That song was written by Norman Greenbaum in the
Yeah.
late 60s. Norman Greenbaum came across Porter Wagner playing his gospel song on television. And he thought, I can do that, knowing nothing about gospel music whatsoever. Greenbaum told the New York Times in 2006, so I sat down and wrote my own gospel song. Musicians, it just takes a minute. And it came easy. He wrote words in 15 minutes. It took me to write this song. The result was Spirit in the Sky, a gigantic hit that kept Greenbaum wealthy for how many years, Steve? 40 years.
40 years.
Because it's been used in countless
like 50 years now.
movies and movies and what, Steve?
Commercials.
And but actually, the sad part of it is that he made all that money, and he's just no from this song, and we don't know the words, but he's actually Jewish.
Here we go.
And he had a friend.
That was Dexy's Midnight Riders. That's one of those crazy songs from the 80s that was a huge hit. Humongous. That was 1982. Dexy's Midnight Runners frontman Kevin Rowland says that his massive hit, Come On Eileen, was inspired by a real girl.
No, really?
Go figure. It's about somebody I grew up with, he told Melody Maker in 1982, actually. It's absolutely true. All the way. I was about 14 or 15, and sex came into our relationship, had always been so clean and seemed at the time to get dirty, and that's what it's all about. I was really trying to capture that atmosphere. The video benefited from the fact that MTV was brand new and desperate for anything they could broadcast. The constant play helped Dexy's Midnight Runner score a huge smash. They broke up just 3 years later after failing to match it in America. Rowland has toured in Europe forever and ever and ever.
So they made it in Europe, but in the UK they went.
No, the United States.
The United States. Well,
the United States.
Yeah, well, Europe and the United States aren't the same,
I can't see that far.
Well, you better memorize.
I can't see that far.
No, you're not the one that's sick tonight.
There it is. All right, I forgot where I was. Here we go. Oh my God, this is so hard. picked some really hard things to sing tonight.
Oh, come
Actually,
on.
the theme picked it.
Everything's hard to sing for us.
Take Me On was by Aha.
Uh-huh.
Aha.
Do you know that? Oh,
No, I
yes.
don't.
Tell everybody in Europe that AHA are one-hit wonders, and they look at you like you're crazy.
What?
Over there, and especially in their native Norway, AHA scored hit after hit and were massively popular.
Massively.
They even played the where teams?
They even played. You can't answer me these questions.
So Olympics.
Lillehammer Olympics
In
in
1994.
1994.
In America, however, they are the band with the cool animated video and the singer with the insanely high range. Last year, the group went on a farewell tour. Bye-bye. And they talked to Rolling Stone about the legacy of Take On Me.
I have no doubt that the video made the song a hit. The keyboard player Magne Ferula Holman. Oof, that's a mouthful. The song has a super catchy riff, but it is a song that you have to hear a few times. I don't think it would have been given the time of day without the enormous impact of the video. We're just going to slide right into.
I am so hot, my eyeglasses steam.
Oh, really? Tequila! Go figure.
Oh,
You know what, Brenda? The last thing I thought I would find, followed later in the show, would be a track that was karaoke for Tequila.
Really? You found the karaoke track for Tequila?
Yeah, because it only has the one word in it.
Well,
Tequila.
Yeah, Tequila. That's really
But you got to say that because it's not on the track.
all right, there you go. But on this catchy single, only has 3 words, and they're all tequila. Sure, the lyrics aren't particularly novel, but the song still brought the Champs massive success in the late 50s.
It's what's known as a catchy tune.
After all, tequila is easy to learn and impossible to forget, especially if you had too many. It landed at the number 5 spot on
Is that why I
Billboard's
see for
top.
me?
Stop it, James. You're real. No, I don't feel good tonight. You didn't have any tequila tonight.
No, I didn't.
You could use that as an excuse if you did. Anyway.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Sorry.
It landed at the number 5 spot on Billboard's 50 singles in 1958. The Champs tried to recapture that glory with a sequel song titled Too Much Tequila. In 1960, unfortunately, it only managed to rise the number 30 spot.
Oh, darn.
100.
Oh, darn. People didn't go for the worm.
The what?
The worm.
Oh, that's mezcal.
Oh, okay.
Jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
I know. That's
It's all about the cat laying around in that one.
Well, actually, it's
It was
not.
by the Tokens,
Yeah.
1961.
Isn't that a cute little name for a group, the Tokens?
Yeah,
Well, Die Hard.
it was a
Disney-
token of achievement.
Okay. I'll let you take that. Dear.
While die-hard Disney fans and the 90s kids know the song from The Lion King, or as I call it, The Lion Around King, long before Timon and Pumbaa was the Tokens 1961 version. The song was a cover of a 1939 Zulu song called Mbubwe. 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 Mbube. I'll take any suggestions of anybody who can pronounce that.
Oh,
Though
come-
there have been countless iterations of The Lion Sleeps Tonight since the Tokens Doo-Wop track was the first to bring the song to the top of the charts And while it continued to make music throughout the 60s and 70s, none of their other songs could come up to match the success of that jungle theme classic. It just goes to show you.
What?
Sometimes you only get it right once.
Sometimes you don't even get the one.
Oh, well, yeah, but if you get it right once, you have the right management. She's so pretty, Lord, she's so fine. I'm gonna make her mine. Yeah, that song is that version is definitely not the one that people sing these days. That was by Bruce Chanel or Bruce Channel. Is it Chanel or Channel?
I know, Chanel's a pocketbook, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's a guy that makes it. Chanel's a fashion designer, right?
Possibly. Maybe he was his long lost son.
I don't know.
Are you a child of the 60s, Brenda?
Oh, no.
Well, if you're
I
not, then you probably won't associate this sweet little ditty with Bruce Chanel, who co-wrote and recorded the track at the beginning of the decade. In 1962, it skyrocketed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart, where it reigned supreme for 3 weeks. But if you're a child of the 80s, Hey Baby likely makes you think of Dirty Dancing, particularly the iconic scene in which Johnny and Baby practice a routine on Bond. Sure, it may have been Chanel's only big hit, but at least it was. It resonated for decades. Decades. There's so many songs that I'm beginning to forget what's next.
Oh God.
Dear God.
Dear God, Dean.
Oh no.
All right, for all you
Whoops. I'm looking at that late one night with my eyes being held. I'm really sight. I'm a monster from the sky. And suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster dash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He did the
smash.
mash,
Caught on enough.
he did the mash.
He did the monster dash.
Wow, wow,
Monster bedroom where vampires eat.
wow,
The bones just to get a joke from my electro.
They did the mash,
To the monster dash.
the monster mash.
Graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
The
they did the mash.
monster dash.
Wow,
Oh.
Oh, now you know.
Hey, and who was that?
That was by Bobby, Boris Pickett, and the Crypt Kickers.
Wow.
And,
I think Bobby Boris Pickett is actually the love child of Wilson Pickett and Boris Karloff.
I told you that wasn't funny
It
earlier.
was funny, very much funny. This Graveyard Smash is a testament to just how much people in the 1960s went nuts for a song with crazy choreography. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
With added,
With what?
added theme.
With added Monster Mash was a surefire formula for success. However fleeting, Pickett tried the chart-topping hit again in 1962 with a Christmas song, Monsters Holiday, and 1963 Graduation Day.
That's like an appetite for
But-
destruction.
I know, right?
Monsters Holiday.
But they failed
Oh,
to
boy.
reach the success of his original hit.
I can't imagine why that would be,
So
Brenda.
that was his only one.
Oh, no. Just like this was their only one.
Here we go.
Ah! Wipe out! No, that was the Safaris, man.
Oh man, they were so good.
Were they really?
Oh my God,
How
yeah,
good were they?
they were great.
1963, the Safari song "Wipeout" peaked at number 2
Yes.
on Billboard Hot 100.
Even if you don't recognize the song by its title or by its name of the band who sings it, you certainly know its introduction. The sound of breaking surfboard and a magical laugh.
Maniacal.
I
Not
said no.
magic. You say magical.
Well, I think it's magical too.
No, but it's maniacal.
Well, I know. You say potatoes and I say potatoes.
That's fine. You do that.
All right, that's it. So anyway, continue. My glasses are fogging again.
What's the matter? You hot stuff or something?
I only wish.
Stuff. Anyway, and its iconic drum solo, courtesy of Ron Wilson. I don't think he was a Beach Boy either. Those were all Wilsons too. Everyone from the Beach Boys to Animal from the Muppets have covered the legendary surf track, which was the first and final big hit for the California-based band, the Safari.
Yes.
Oops. Once again, my eyes are not working so good. There
Oh,
they
crap,
go.
no, it's new.
What else is new? I know I'm blind as a bat. Sugar.
Honey,
You are my girl. You got me wanting. Honey.
sugar, sugar.
Of loving you.
I just can't believe it's true.
I just can't believe you wonder what this feels to.
I just can't believe it's true.
Oh, sugar.
Honey,
You are my girl. You got me. Oh, honey, that was the Archies, man.
Yes, it was. And tell everybody about the Archies.
They were a fictional cartoon rock band. Go figure. Managed to earn the top spot on Billboard Top 100 chart in 1969, and it kept it for a month.
A month?
All month.
Oh, my God.
It was such a shocking success. It's no wonder the Archies weren't able to duplicate it.
Wow.
The band, of course, came courtesy of the Archie Show, an animated TV adaptation of Archie comics, which premiered in 1968. Though they released a couple of songs during the shows, one of the most successful was Sugar Sugar, on which Tony Wine and Ron Dante sang lead vocals. I wish I could tell you if I knew who they were. I really don't. They must have written a song. Anyway, so this song is apropos. I'm going to take the bass off. Just because I feel like it. Those right words, Brenda. Why was that?
Because I felt like I wanted to make it. I wanted.
Oh, really? You wanted to make that bad?
Yeah, I wanted. No, it's always bad, Steve.
Well,
I
that was from 1969, and I had forgotten that song was actually kind of a disco song, and it's like, and it was done by Steam. It's pretty crazy to think that one of the most commonly played songs at sporting events came from a one-hit wonder. Steam's "Na Na Na, Hey Hey, Goodbye" became a huge hit in 1969, spending 2 weeks at the top spot. The Hot 100. That's very difficult. even to make it to number one. The band never had another hit, and then in 1977, the organist at a White Sox baseball game, played the song to taunt the visiting team, and soon Steam became part of baseball history. And yes, there are more lyrics than na 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 na.
Well,
Hey,
well,
hey.
Dean, I think it's time to tell everybody about our show tonight.
Well, I'm not sure if they would know what the theme was.
All
So
right.
should we?
Yeah, I think it's time we tell you. Tonight, actually, I'm not feeling that good.
Oh, really?
No, really. But
Is that?
that's not normal. I'm usually pretty good, but whatever it is, I lost my voice and I'm sweating to death. But seriously, we had to have the show go on tonight because we had a special kind of what's that called? A show program. We wanted to play all the one hit wonders,
Right.
and we missed a couple of them, but we just picked up enough that we could really make it funny with our singing.
That was an all-time record. I've never sung that many songs in one night.
And-
I mean, it was only like one verse.
no,
but
it was really punishment to them too. So we really didn't get we didn't get to tell you any of our jokes or any of the
Oh
trivia.
no! Maybe they would have liked that better, Brenda.
I think that would have been. So, but we're gonna end the show tonight with a thank you for being with us. I apologize in advance for the show this evening. He did the best he could.
Oh, that's very nice, Brenda. I saw the Bonnies online. Hi, Bonnie. This is for you, always. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying.
Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Whoa. Let them all pass.
One love,
There is one question I'd really love to ask.
one heart.
Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own belief?
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright.
And the ones in the beginning,
One
so it
love,
shall be in the end.
one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Alright. Oh.
Dean, can we end this show tonight on a good note with Marvin's song? We have
I'm sorry.
We have a very special friend that we love, Marvin Velasquez, and he has a hit song. And since tonight was so so put
Excuse
together
me.
with the one hit wonders, we want you to have a real hit to hear tonight, and that was "One Love" by Bob Marley.
Oh, no.
Respect to Bob Marley, and the song of our friend, one of his songs that he sings. Sir Marvin Velasquez of the Marvin Velasquez Songless Show,
Hang
and
on.
here his show. His song we're going to be singing.
As soon as I
I'm
get
not
there.
singing it tonight
Why not?
because I don't want to ruin it
Why not?
because it's been bad enough already. I tell everybody I have a show that I can't sing and I'm
There we
not that
go.
funny, but everybody likes me. I don't know why. I must pay a lot. Here we go, everybody.
At least I thought so.
It was a fake out. You know, wipe out. It's like fake out.
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute.
Oh,
What the
dear.
heck? What the heck happened, man?
Oh,
I'm so sorry,
God.
Marvin. Here we go.
Here we go. Sir Marvin Velasquez with Mamba Samba Cha-Cha. Ready?
Ready?
Musta ka,
Do it right.
musta na, kay tagal, dito sa lugar, kung tayo ay magkita, hawak ko ba? Lambot ng kamay mo na hawak ko, puso ko Ako'y bihag mo, mahal ko. Halika na, tayo ay magsayaw na. Wow, wow. Mambo, samba, cha-cha. Mambo, samba, cha-cha. Mambo, samba, cha-cha. Mambo, samba, cha-cha. Ikumpas natin ng sayaw, cha-cha. Sa tugtuging ito, pasabog ng samba. Magay, saya, huwag kang problema.
You know, I try to stay away from this beat. You guys know that story.
What?
Anyway, we are signing off tonight, and want to thank you for joining us. And I wonder if anybody guessed, James.
I don't know. I didn't see anything. I saw
We'll have to
Marvin and Bonnie were on. There was somebody else. Mark Helms. Hi, Mark.
You know what?
No, but he checked in from us before because he was from North Carolina.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Oops, they lost it. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that.
Hey. Gosh, this guy's rude. Well, the Eagles won, right?
Fly to the road of victory.
Oh, dear God. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Love you. And I guess if nobody gave us the right answer, Kristen,
Somebody did. We gotta go find it.
Kristen probably gets it if nobody does because she was the closest.
Ah,
Well,
very good. Well,
we'll
figure
figure
it
it
out
out.
and let you all know.
And we love